Welcome back to the channel, guys. In the previous video we discussed about a topic called ratio. In this video we are going to talk about proportion. Proportion is nothing but an equation. Proportion is nothing but an equation which compares two ratios, which compares two ratios. For example, let's take two ratios A is to B and C is to D. Now we can compare these two ratios as A is to B proportionate to C is to D, which is nothing but A by B is equal to C by D. Here proportion symbol is nothing but is equal to. So for this reason proportion is called as an equation. Now let's try to understand proportion in a better way. We know that in proportion A by B is equal to C by D, which means A is directly proportional to C and A is inversely proportional to D. Similarly, B is directly proportional to D and D is inversely proportional to C. Now let's see an example in order to understand proportion. Find the value of x for 30 by 40 is equal to 20 by x. For this condition, we have to find out the value of x. Now let's compare this condition with our previous condition. The value of A is 30. The value of B is 40. The value of C is 20. And the value of D is unknown. Now from this we can obtain that AD is equal to CB. That means 30 into x is equal to 40 into 20. That means x is equal to 40 into 20 by 30. That means x is equal to 80 by 3. Now let's see another examples. The examples which are used to explain the applications of proportion. For example, proportion is used in important concepts like time and distance and time and work. Proportion is very useful for concepts like time and distance and time and work. Now let's see an example to solve this kind of problems. For example, four employees are working for 6 hours in order to complete a task. Now for how many hours should 8 employees need to work for complete the same task in order to complete the same task? That means 4 employees are working for 6 hours in order to complete one task. Similarly, 8 employees will take x hours to complete the same task. Now if we use these two equations, we can write that 4 employees to 6 hours is equal to 8 employees into x hours, because the work done by in both the cases is same, so we can equate the two conditions. 4 employees, that means 4 into 6 is equal to 8 into x. From this we can write 4 into 6, x is equal to 4 into 6 by 8, which is nothing but 3 hours. That means 4 employees will do a task in 6 hours. Now 8 employees will do the same task in just 3 hours, because here the number of employees working to complete the same task is increasing, so the amount of time taken by them will decrease. In this way we use the proportion concept while solving the time and distance and time and work problems.